Good morning, good morning. Welcome along to today's stretch class. We got some yoga-based exercises and some stretching. So we'll start off, I'll put a little bit of gentle background music on, and we'll start off with a few little breathing exercises. So plant your feet firmly on the floor. Soften your knees slightly, let your shoulders relax down. You can close your eyes if you want to, and we'll just inhale to the count of 4. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now as you inhale, we're going to roll the shoulders back and look slightly upwards. Exhale, roll your shoulders forwards, look slightly downwards. Inhaling again through your nose, turning your shoulders out. Exhaling through your nose, turning your shoulders in. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to the middle point. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up to the sides, palms up. Exhale, bring your hands down, palms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Let's do that one more time, nice and slowly. Long, deep inhale. And exhale. Fantastic. Now throughout we're going to keep everything slow and graceful. We're going to keep that rhythm of slow breathing. We'll just do a little bit of mobilizing now before we get into our first set of stretches. So we'll start off with a roll round of the shoulders. So slow and graceful, but little roll round of those shoulders starting forwards. So again, feet planted firmly on the floor, knees soft, roll your shoulders round. Turn that up a little bit. And roll your shoulders backwards. Try and get as much range as you can in those shoulders, loosening up. Fantastic. Some shrugs next. So, again, feet planted firmly on the floor, knees slightly soft. Shrug your shoulders up on an inhale, and then as you exhale, let them drop down, as low as you can. So we really relax those neck muscles. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, relax. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to do 2 more, dropping your shoulders a little bit lower each time. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Circle those arms around next. One side first, round in a big circle slowly. Round and round. And turn that circle into a figure of 8, looping round, loop in the loop. And then the other side, circling round first. And looping the loop, figure of 8, swooping round. Bring your arms back down to your sides, and we're going to do a little twist. So arms hanging loose, just gently turn your body side to side, starting with small movements, gradually increasing your range, turning your head as well, so we get a little bit of a twist in your neck, your spine, your hips. Slowly does it today. Fantastic. And side bends next. We're just going to get some lateral flexion into the spine, side to side, pushing the fingertips down towards the floor, nice and slowly. Fantastic. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come back to neutral. Have a little shake out. Very good. So we're going to do a little sequence of forward folds, starting to get our back loosened up, ready for what's ahead of us. So this is a great stretch for your back and your hamstrings. So we'll start with just one forward fold and we'll hold it for a few breaths, and then we'll add in some twists today. So start off with that inhale again and bring your arms up. Straight into our first forward fold, nice and early today. Let's do our forward fold as we exhale. Now, first one of the morning might be a bit stiff in your back, so don't reach down towards the floor just yet, unless it falls naturally onto the floor. Just hang there. Just hang there. Let your head hang down. Let your shoulders relax, arms just hanging loose under gravity. Now we'll take a few breaths. Each time you exhale, we'll just let gravity bring you down a little bit lower. So inhale and exhale. Imagine that the tightness in your back, if there is any, is just loosening. Imagine the muscles relaxing and stretching as you let yourself hang down. If your hands are near the floor or on the floor, maybe just bend your elbows and cross your arms over, so we're not necessarily reaching towards the floor, and we'll just take a few more breaths, sinking down each time. Already feeling a little stretching in my hamstrings, which is good. Not going to go crazy on the first one. So 2 more breaths. And when you reach your next inhale, we're going to unfold slowly. Bring your arms up over your head. And exhale, bring your arms down. Good. First one done. Let's do a couple more, and we'll just do a little sequence. So we'll just go into our forward fold, come up, forward fold, come up, and so on. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Let's add the twists now. So you know how this works. We're going to inhale, arms up to start with. Then into our forward fold. We'll just take a few breaths here. So take your time. Now I want you to grip your left ankle or shin with your left hand. We're going to twist the right hand up vertical. Up we go. And a little twist through your spine. If your left knee bends, that's okay, but keep your right knee straight. Hold it there for a couple of breaths. When you reach your next exhale, bring your arm down again. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Let's do that again and we'll do the other side this time. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. This time, grip your right leg with your right hand. Twist your left arm up. Hold it here for a couple of breaths. When you reach your next exhale, bring your arm down. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Let's do it again, 2 more times through, once each side. So, with a flow this time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up to the other side. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. So we're going to carry on. We're going to add in just 2 things. We're going to add in the side stretch before the first forward fold, and then after the last forward fold, we're going to add in the zombie arms and the twists to the front. I thought since Halloween is coming up, and we can't do this next week because it's Tai Chi, we'll do the zombie arms today. So, we start off with an inhale and bring your arms up. We exhale and lean to one side. Slightly soft knees on this is good. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, fold again because we're doing the other side. Inhale, other arm twists up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, stand up, give me zombie arms. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, arms down. Let's do all that again, starting with our inhale and arms up. Here we go, up. Stretch to one side. Good. To the middle. And to the other side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, unfold. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold again. Down we go again. Inhale, twist to the other side. Exhale, untwist. Inhale, up to zombie arms. Exhale to one side. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Inhale to the middle. And exhale, arms down. So to finish, a few seconds left on this one. We're going to do one more forward fold, hold it for a couple of breaths, and just see how low we can go with those fingertips. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. We're just going to hang again like we did earlier. Just hang here. See if we've got any more flexibility in those hamstrings. See how closer you can get. But don't force it, don't bounce it. Take a breath in. As you exhale, sink down. And again, inhale. Exhale, sink down. Oh, that feels good. Inhale, we're going to unfold on your next inhale. Exhale, arms down. Good, good, good. So the time has come. We won't spend too long on this, just a few minutes, but we are going to do the full sun salutation today. We did downward dog last week to get us ready. We're going to just start off with downward dog just as a reminder. We'll do a few of those little walking exercises on the downward dog, and then we'll move on to the full sun salutation, if I can say it. So, start off on the end of your mat, facing outwards. Now, if you can't remember the downward dog, maybe watch me on the first one and then join in when you're ready. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. We're going to exhale, forward fold. Now, this time, of course, we're going to take the hands all the way to the floor, all the way to the floor. So, bending your knees if you need to. Hands on the floor. Take a big step back. Now, we're going to push the hips up into the air. Bring your head down between your arms and keep your legs straight. Now, some of you, your heels may be on the floor, which is great. Not a problem if they're not on the floor. We're just going to hold this for a minute. Think about pushing your hips back, pushing with your arms so your hips go back, heels sink down towards the floor if they're not already touching. Take 2 deep breaths. And then when you're ready, we can just walk those feet forward or take 1 big step forwards. And as you unfold and stand up, inhale. And bring your arms down. Now, if you were with us last week, you remember we did the downward dog. We did that little walking action with the heels, yeah? We're going to do that again today, just to loosen up the legs and get the calf muscles stretched out. So, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the floor if you can. Either walk back or step back. And then push your hips in the air for downward dog. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bend one knee at a time. So we're just going to do a little walking action. Bend one knee. The opposite heel should go down a little bit. And then we swap, bend the other knee, opposite heel goes down. So we're just walking a little bit forwards and back with the knees, heels going up and down. You will feel your calf muscles stretching. Oh, yes. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a step forward or walk forwards. Inhale as we unfold. Exhale, bring your arms down. Good. If you need to stretch your calves, that's a really good way of doing it. I'm going to run through the full Sun Salutation now. You can watch me first if you don't remember it. Then we'll go through this nice and slowly, give you plenty of time to practice. So it starts with an inhale and bring your arms up. You then exhale, forward fold, yeah, keeping your legs straight on the first one. You then take an inhale and just withdraw your hands a little bit away from the floor to release. And then on the exhale, hands go down to the floor. You step or walk back and bring your chest all the way down to the floor into the tricep dip. Then we do our upward facing position, push up. Fantastic. Then we push back into downward dog. Then on our next inhale, we step forward or walk forwards. Stay in your forward fold. Have a little extra stretch down. On an exhale, inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. It's all coming back now, isn't it? Right, you ready to have a go? If you didn't do it that time, let's have a go this time. Remember, you can make modifications. You can walk back instead of stepping back. And you just take it nice and slow. Make sure you just keep going with that breathing, yeah? So, turn that music down a little bit. It's a bit distracting. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, release, pulling away from the floor. Exhale, hands down, all the way down on your exhale. Inhale, push up. Exhale, push back into downward dog. Inhale, walk forwards or step forwards. Exhale, sink down again into our forward fold stretch. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. We're going to do it through just 2 or 3 times, yeah, all the way through. You don't have to match my speed, you can go your own speed, taking your time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, release. Exhale, all the way down to the floor. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, push back into downward dog. Inhale, step forwards or walk forwards. Exhale, forward fold down. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. Straight into the next one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, release. Exhale, all the way down, step back. Inhale, upward stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step forwards or walk forwards. Exhale, stretch down again. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down. So it's not over yet, we've got a little bit more time. Now, if you're up for it, instead of walking back or stepping back, we'll add a little jump back. That's entirely optional. So we'll jump both feet back together. So let's do it again, a couple of times through, adding in the jump if you want to. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, little release. Exhale, our hands down, walk or jump back. All the way down. Inhale, upward stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, walk, step or jump forwards. Exhale, stretch down. Inhale, unfold. Exhale, arms down, straight into the next one, last one. Promise, last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, release. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, upward stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, walk forwards, jump forwards, or step forwards. Straighten out those knees. Exhale, stretch down one more time. Inhale, unfold. And nice and slowly, long, big exhale as we finish. Arms down. And have a little shake. Very well done. Good work. Good to practice a few of these every day, of course, like I do. So let's move on. We're going to do some nice relaxing floor stretches next. So we'll get down on the floor. We're going to do some back stretches and then maybe some Superman stretches. So start on the floor on your back, please. Yeah, because I want to do some back twists. So to start with, lying on your back, knees up, feet flat on the floor, arms down to the sides. Now I want you to turn your palms up towards the ceiling, back of your hands resting on the floor, and just take your hands away from your body a little bit, out to the sides. You've got space, a nice big distance out to the side. So heels in nice and close, knees together, feet together. Now, we're going to rotate the hips so the knees go down to one side, giving a little twist through the lower back. So take it slowly. One foot will come off the floor. You'll sort of go onto the side of your foot and just twist your hips so your knees go down to one side. We're going to try and keep both shoulders square on the floor. Don't let the shoulder lift up, and take the knee down slowly as low as you can, continuing to breathe as you let those knees sink down towards the floor. If they touch, that's great. If they don't touch, no problem. We're just going to hold this lovely position for a few breaths, yeah. Just letting gravity sink your knees down. Let it go. Let your back open out as it twists. And take one more deep breath. And slowly bring your knees back up to the middle, pausing at the center point. Reset your back onto the floor. Bring your heels in again and start twisting to the other side. So just let the knees sink down to the other side. And again, hold here with a few breaths. Bring your knees back up to the middle. Fabulous. Just rock your back side to side a little bit. And then, yeah, just knees side to side slightly, so we just twist small movements through your back. Excellent. So now we're going to turn over slowly onto hands and knees. We're going to do Superman today, so slowly turn yourself over onto hands and knees. Oh. And we'll start by stretching one leg out behind. Straight leg, lift one leg out, stretch it back in a straight line behind you. And now, if you can balance, opposite arm comes out and stretches out the other way. We're just going to hold this for a few breaths. Keep your core nice and tight, engaged to hold you stable and without moving. And breathe. Fantastic. Bring both hand and knee back down again. Let's do the other side. So start pushing your leg out. Hold the leg out behind you. Bring the opposite arm out in front. Stretch out. Fantastic. Let's change sides. Straight over to the other side. Arm and leg. Hold for 5 seconds. And change again. Opposite arm and leg. And hold for 5. We'll do one more each side. Ooh. And change again. And bring your arm and your knee back down to the floor. We'll stay here because it's time for cat and cow, which is good. So, final back stretch, cat, cow and child's pose, as always, as we finish every week. So start by arching your back up towards the ceiling, let your head hang down in front. Take a few breaths here, thinking about pulling your tummy as far away from the floor as you can, arching your back up, and just head hanging, relaxing there. Now I want you to reverse it into cow, so tummy comes down, head comes up. Concave lower back now. Fabulous. Back into cat. And into cow. And now we're just going to go backwards and forwards between those two positions with your breathing. Into cat. And cow. One more time on each. And back to neutral. Might just want to widen your knees out a little bit on the mat. Sit back onto your heels. Push your arms out in front as far as they will go and sink your body down towards the floor. Take a few long, slow, deep breaths. Relaxing down, sinking down, sitting back on your heels, pushing your fingertips away. Chest is just lowering down towards the floor as we stretch out. Couple more deep breaths here. And then slowly bring yourself back up onto all fours. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Kneel up. Oh. We're going to be standing up now, so take your time. So maybe just take a step forwards with one foot. Push yourself up, standing up. Oh. And have a little shake out. But that went quickly, didn't it? 40 minutes already up. Very well done. Did I enjoy those downward dogs and those sun salutations? Enjoy isn't the right word. But I know it's good for me. Yep, and I shall be doing those every day for the next 2 weeks until we come back. Don't forget, next week on Wednesday we're doing Tai Chi. So very relaxing, very gentle, and yeah, we'll have a really good Tai Chi a session next Wednesday. Of course, we've got Friday Spritely, Tuesday Spritely as normal. Don't forget, coffee morning on, 9th of November, on the Thursday, in a couple of weeks' time. So don't forget that. I'm going to have a sit down and chat to you guys on Zoom. And for everyone else, take care and goodbye. There we are. How'd you find those Sun Salutations? Not
very elegant, let's say. I'm glad you can't see me.
Well, I wish you couldn't see me. I'm making a bit of a mess of it as well. But we're just doing it together, aren't we? We're learning together, and we don't expect to be perfect, but all on different levels. Okay, very well done.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Okay then. Bye. Bye. Bye.